Welcome back. This is Series A, Workout 3. If you haven't done A1 and A2, go back and do those. So this is day 3 of 6. The goal is to do 6 days in a row. They're 30 to 35 minute workouts, and then take a day off. For day 3, I'm going to be using some light weights, 3 pound, possibly 5 pound, but for sure 3. So go ahead and grab some light weight. I do need the whole mat, so I have to kindly ask my partner to move. Could you go? Thank you, thank you. Okay, hands, weights in your hands, hands go above your head. Flex your legs out and float your feet up over your head. Don't worry about full range right away. We're warming up the spine, warming up the abs, warming up the hamstrings. Engage the quads, pull the toes back. Try to have straight legs. 7. Doing 3 more. Under control. One more and then we'll meet with our legs extended. Go ahead and rest for 10 seconds. In 5 seconds. Heels off the ground, ready? Up. And we're just going in and out. In and out, left to right for 30. I'm engaging my quads. Pulling the toes back. In 3, 2, 1, up and down. 30 seconds here. Engage quads, pull the toes back. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pull the knees in. We'll rest. Alright, in 5 seconds, the feet go towards the sky. And up. So again, engage the quads. Pull the toes back. Doesn't matter if your feet aren't going directly up. If they're here and you're able to flex out, that's all that matters. This is deep core work. You should be shaking. All right, in 3, 2, 1, up and down. Flutters up and down. Three, 2, 1. We're in and out for 30. And the warm-up will be over. Flex the quads. Straighten your legs. Raise them up as high as you can. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Alright, I'm actually going to go up. I don't recommend, if you're doing these exercises for the first time, using weight at all in any of the 6 workouts except for this one. This is one where it'd be okay to start with some light weight. On your knees, arms up, shoulder height, and just get some slow rotations going. Rotating a little further as your spine warms up. So trying to keep the hips squared facing forward. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Palms facing forward. And we're just doing half lifts. Try to lock your arms out. Stop at the top in 3, 2, 1. Pulse. And top half. In 3, 2, 1, we're going to do 10 full range of motion. Under control. Whole time. That's the advantage of lightweight. So you don't have to jerk them up with the rest of your body. Under control. One more. Okay, knees almost shoulder width apart, and then we're gonna do a little back bend and do 20 slow chest flies. So the tendency will want to be to raise them up, but back bend. I don't think we do enough back bends. It's a great core workout and a great stretch. We're doing 20 of these. That's 10, 12, 12. Weights down. So yesterday, the A2 was a heavy chest and ab day. So we're gonna balance that out with a little stretching. Knees together, heels together. Starting in 5 seconds. The whole exercise, we're doing a 2-minute glute squeeze starting now. So just relax your hands. Chin up a little bit maybe. See if you can focus on squeezing your glutes for 2 straight minutes. This is a complementary part of your core back here, the glutes and the lower back, in addition to the obliques and the abdomen, often neglected. Go ahead and rest your hands on your glutes so you can feel the two firm rocks back there. Okay, the next minute variation, I'm gonna press my palms together, chin up a little bit, and I'm stretching my chest. Still flexing my glutes. Flexing glutes, squeezing glutes is still number one priority. The chest and shoulder stretch is just an added benefit. Think about someone you hate trying to pull a $100 bill from out in between your butt cheeks. So there's a Benjamin Franklin in between your butt cheeks, and Hitler's trying to pull it out. 1944 Hitler. Ain't no way. Ain't no way he's getting this 100. Not from me. 10 seconds. Come on, hold it there. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, knees, shoulder width, hands behind your head, back bend again. See if you can do 20 smooth rotations. Silky smooth. It's very hard. I'm shaking. As I do this, you can probably hear the shakiness in my voice. 10, 11, 12. Nice and easy. Stop at 20. Okay, last little part of this series. Knees together, heels, clap the heels together. I'm gonna flex my arms again, palms together. Sit down on your heels. Fire up and squeeze the glutes. 10 of those. Should feel like a hamstring cramp waiting to happen. Heels together, heels together. 8, 9, 10. Okay, I'm grabbing light weight. Do not pick up weight, please, if this is your first time doing this. I'll turn this way. Round your upper back, round your neck. We are doing a 5-minute floor stare. So just hang, your head should be hanging heavy. Arms are loose. Not really squeezing the weight, you're just holding it there. Slight bend in the knees. Round your upper back. Actively rounding. Feel like a hollow cavity in your upper back, kind of at the base of your neck. Okay, lower the hands a little bit, and I'm stopping just above my knees. So go ahead and touch where your hands are. I'm stopping just above my kneecaps. Actively rounding, actively doming my upper back. Lower a little bit further. I'm touching the middle of my shins. Still rounding. A little bit less of a bend in the legs now, but still rounding the upper back and the neck. And a little bit further, so we're at our full, as far as we can go. You could be standing on something right now if you wanted. Could build yourself a little platform so you could dangle even further. Maybe one day you'll get there. But we're still rounding. Think about rounding. Weights just above the ground. Legs almost completely locked out. Okay, here's the money maker. From here, flatten your back. That's the only instruction. Flatten your back and lock out your legs, that too. That's the other instruction. Perfectly flat back. You should be tingling in the hamstrings now. This is a cool exercise because I'm up to 8 pounds. Sometimes I do this with 8-pound weights. And it's nice, but the stretch is deep in different ways when I do just body weight. So even if you do add weight, and I think you should eventually, you should still go back to doing no weight at all or very lightweight from time to time, because it'll just be a different stretch. Okay, if you want, flat back, you can now move the weights forward and backward. Maybe you go side to side. Just be creative. Last chance to really get the hamstrings. Okay. Round. We did it, and we're gonna slowly with a rounded spine, bend the legs a little bit. Come on up. Weights down. On your back, arms over your head. I'm gonna lay one hand on the other. Feet and heels toes touching. And again, in 10 seconds, we're going to start squeezing our glutes. 3, 2, 1. We got another 2-minute glute squeeze. No other muscles should have any tension right now other than the glutes. Hands are touching the ground, but they're relaxed. Upper back is touching the ground, relaxed. Heels, relaxed, and then the glutes are just like two rocks holding you up. You might feel your hips kind of opening apart from each other. That'd be a nice thing to feel. Keep squeezing the glutes. For the second minute, you can add a variation where your entire body is stretching. So your hands are stretching away from your head and your feet are stretching away from your hips. Go ahead and do that. Well, it's like you're being pulled apart, but everything starts with the glutes being flexed. So your body's being pulled in opposite directions. It allows you to squeeze your glutes even harder. Keep squeezing. See if you can cut off the circulation to your brain by squeezing your glutes. Squeeze the glutes. 15 seconds. Stretch. Squeeze. 3, 2, 1. Relax. Okay, I'm excited to introduce this next exercise, power abs. I get made fun of for doing this in my house, rightfully so. It's a very silly looking exercise. We're gonna do 50 bicycles as fast as you can, 40 toe touches as fast as you can, and 30 in and out as fast as you possibly can. So we're going 120%. I think you'll be surprised how fast you can go. All right, you're racing me in 3, 2, 1, 50. Almost started a fire. Okay, 40 toe touches. Get a breath. Go. Sit up. 30 in and out. Catch your breath. Go. Okay, we are going to do that one more time. We're not going to think about it too much. I'm not going to linger too long or else we'll never do it. Sometimes I have like 10 minutes between sets. The power abs are fun because you don't really get to do things aggressively like that all too often. All right, 50 in 3, 2, 1, go. Forty toe touches. And go. 30 and out. Go. Oh. Nicely job. Our reward for power abs is a nice 6-minute stretch. On your elbows. Forehead gently touching. Hands in a prayer position over your head. Left hand comes out kind of in line with your face, forehead on the ground. Right arm extends up. We're stretching the under the shoulder in the armpit area. You don't realize how much tension this is. And how much we ignore stretching this part of our body until you hang on a pull-up bar, and that's kind of what we're doing. This is like a modified bar hang. The right shoulder starting to tingle. Okay, now my right hand is extended, so my right knee is going to go back in line. I can readjust if I have to. Should be a deeper stretch down the side of your right shoulder now. And your forehead can maybe come off the ground slightly. Or it can stay on the ground, but you can be actively resisting instead of letting it just rest. Because the less body parts you have touching the ground, the more tension there is on the body parts that are touching the ground. Okay, now the right leg is going to extend completely. And now your forehead probably can come off the ground. And kind of lean into your right, lean into where the stretch hurts the most. This is going to be so good for your posture. And for the final form, bring your back leg up and flex your toes in. So now you should really be actively reaching forward with your right hand. And no forehead on the ground for sure. Let back leg up as high as you can bring it. 5 more breaths. Okay, let's go to the other side right away. Left hand extended, right hand in line with your face. Left knee, back it up. Forehead barely touching the ground. Leaning into the left armpit. Lean into wherever the stretch hurts the most. And left foot extended behind you. Left hand actively reaching forward. See if you can pull your shoulder out of its socket. Don't actually do that. That's a joke. It'd be a hell of a stretch though. And the left foot comes up as high as you can bring it. Forehead off the ground. And lean in. Lean into the left armpit. 2 more breaths. All right. Great work. Roll up your shit. All right, we're 3 days in. In sports, they say 3 is a streak. So you're riding a hot streak. But we have 3 to go. You got your 30-minute workout in today. Great job. Maybe get 30 minutes of reading in. That'd probably be good for you. Here's some book recommendations. If you don't have any books that you like, you can read my Substack, devinwenzel.substack.com. And I will see you tomorrow.